Today we are going to see how to deploy a Salesforce Flow using VS Code. I have connected my Salesforce environment here. Now we need to make sure that we have the required metadata element. In this case, it is Flow. After this setup, we can create a flow using AI and VS Code. I have a sample here. As you can see, I have generated a Flow XML body. I am going to copy it and paste it into VS Code. We need to create the following file. I will copy the file name and create a new file inside ForceApp main default. Then, inside the Flows folder, I can create a new file with this name. Now let us copy the source code. This is the source code that I have in XML format. This is the Flow metadata, or Flow XML metadata. Now I will save it and deploy it. Before I do that, let me show that the flow is not present in my environment. Let me open my Salesforce environment. I will click on the app launcher and search for flows. The name of the flow that I am going to deploy is Lead Auto Routing Flow. Now let me open flows here. This is the flows page. Let us search for the flow called Lead Auto Routing. I am going to navigate to L, but I do not see any Lead Auto Routing flow here. So, I am going to save the file and proceed with the deployment. We can either deploy by right-clicking and selecting Deploy Source to org, or we can deploy from the Terminal tab using a command. The deployment is now in progress, and it has been deployed successfully. As you can see here, the deployment is complete. Now let us go back to the Salesforce org. I am going to refresh the page and navigate to L. I can now see Lead Auto Routing Flow. If I click on it, this is the simple flow that was deployed through VS Code. It is a record-triggered flow on the lead object with no specific conditions, but it includes an update action for the status and rating fields. It has already been activated. We can also open it to check the flow details and elements. This is the flow we deployed entirely through VS Code. That is it. Thank you for watching.